it's me, Pastor Stephanie, and I am so excited that you decided to join us here today for Kids Church Online with One Church TO. We are learning all about Jesus's important teams this month in March. Now, the really cool thing is we're learning about when Jesus walked the earth and the people that he picked to be on his teams and how he cared for those teams. But the really amazing thing is now that Jesus isn't on this earth, he's picked another team, and that team includes you. And that team includes me. And that team includes all of us, everyone around the world. Jesus wants us all on his team. He wants to be friends with all of us, even if we don't want to be friends with him. And that's what's so amazing about Jesus. He loves us that much that even if we don't want to be his friend, he wants to be our friend. And all we have to do is go to him and say, "Hey, Jesus, can I be your friend?" And he'll say, "Of course you can be my friend." And he'd be so, so excited. And so we're learning all about the team that he picked when he was alive and how he cared for them. So let's do that. But before we do that, let's do some worship. We worship to give thanks to God. So are you ready to give thanks to God? I'm ready. Here we go.
There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. No, there will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. He loved me first. He always cares. Talk to him. He always hears. His love is bigger, as big as it gets. Gonna sing and shout. Oh, Jesus is the best. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. No, there will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. He loved me first. He always cares. Talk to him. He always hears. His love is bigger, as big as it gets. Gonna sing and shout. Oh, Jesus is the best. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. No, there will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. He is the best friend in the world. And he wants to be your friend. In case you haven't heard, he is the best friend in the world. And he wants to be your friend. In case you haven't heard, there will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. There will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus. No, there will never, ever be a better friend than Jesus.
Awesome, friends. I hope that you are singing and dancing at home. And if not, that's okay. Find another way to give thanks to God this week. Let's take a look at our memory verse. It's found in John chapter 15, and it says this: "I have called you friends." John 15, verse 15. The really cool thing about this, friends, is that this is Jesus talking. Jesus called you and me and everybody around him his friends. He wanted us to be his friends. He loved us that much. And it's really cool when we think about that Jesus is the Son of God, which means Jesus is God. And instead of us being the people that just listen to him, he actually called us to be his friends. He wants us to be his friends because he thinks that you and me and the whole entire world are so, so important. And he loves us so, so much. He loved so much, in fact, that when he was on earth, he he did something pretty special with his first team, the team of 12, his 12 disciples. Something that a lot of people were like, what? Are you kidding? And we're gonna learn about what he did to care for his 12 disciples in our Bible story. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go!
Ho, ho! You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Phew. Am I glad to see you guys? It's me, Jackson, and today I have my first football practice. I am so excited to be part of the team, but before I go, I need to clean these shoes. My friend gave me her old shoes to wear to football practice, and I want to get them all cleaned up. Let's look at all the things I have to clean with. We have a tub of water and some soap, which we'll need a lot of. We also have a towel and sponge. Let's clean. Wow, those shoes were really dirty. They definitely needed to be washed. Now I can dry with the towel.
Ho, ho!
It's Ollie.
Hello, Jackson. Ho, ho! Is that soap and water with you?
Hi, Ollie. My friend gave me her shoes. I'm just cleaning them up so I can wear them to football practice.
That is a nice friend to share with you. I have a story about another good friend, too. Listen up. Just follow me through. Ho, ho!
Follow me through, follow me through. Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Oh, hi, friends. It's so good to see you today. I'm Justin the mailman, and I love delivering the mail. I've got happy birthday cards, get well soon cards, a picture someone drew for their grandma. So many people thinking of others and being a good friend. Which reminds me of today's story. Do you want to hear it? Okay, great. Let me just put the story mail in the mailbox. Today's true story from the Bible begins with Jesus' friends, the disciples. The disciples were about to have a special dinner with Jesus. Wait a minute. Look at their feet. Their feet are super dirty. The disciples' feet are dirty because back then they didn't have cars. They didn't have buses. If people wanted to go somewhere, they had to walk, and the roads were very dusty and dirty. So, as you can see, after walking on dusty roads, the disciples' feet were very dirty. That's why they had to wash their feet before they ate dinner. But guess what happened? Someone wanted to wash their feet for them. Can you guess who it was? Jesus! Jesus wanted to wash his friends' feet. Now, why would Jesus, God's son, who is so super special, want to wash his friends' dirty feet? Jesus' friend Peter said, "No, Jesus, don't wash my feet." He knew Jesus was so special and didn't think Jesus should be doing a job like washing feet. But Jesus explained that if Peter was going to follow him, he would have to let Jesus wash his feet. So then Peter really wanted Jesus to wash his feet. Jesus loved his friends and put them first. Jesus showed them how they could love others and be a friend like Jesus. Do you think Jesus is a good friend? Yes, Jesus is such a good friend, and Jesus wanted to show us how to be a good friend too. So he washed the disciples' feet. Everyone say, "Wow! Wow!" Yes, Jesus is such a good friend, and we can be good friends too. We can share our toys. We can let someone else go first on the slide. We can give someone else the biggest cookie. We can help clean up even if we didn't make the mess. Every time we think of others and when we put them first, we are being a good friend like Jesus. And Jesus is the best. I'm so glad Jesus wants to be our friend forever. Hey, Ollie, tell me, who wants to be your friend forever?
Jesus wants to be my friend forever. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who wants to be your friend forever?
Jesus wants to be my friend forever. That's the truth, friends. I'll see you next time. Go team!
So there's your story, and it's all true. Jesus is a good friend, and he showed us how to be one too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, Jesus washed his disciples' feet to show them how to be a good friend. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it?
Got it!
Good. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs me to wash their shoes before football practice, because I want to be a good friend just like Jesus. See you next time. Bye.
Wow, what an important act. Jesus washed the feet of his disciples to show them how much they mattered to him and to show them how much he loved and cared for them. That is an amazing thing. Back then, a person like Jesus, a leader, wouldn't normally do that. Other people would be doing that to Jesus. But Jesus wanted to show that everybody was important to him and that he cared for them just as much as they cared for him. So he washed his disciples' feet, which is such a cool story that we get to read in the Bible. And it shows us that God loves us so much that he wants all of us on his team. I am so excited to continue learning with you next week as we get a little bit closer to Easter. Next week is Palm Sunday, and we're going to talk about the miraculous events that happened before Easter. And next week we're going to talk about how Jesus came in to Jerusalem riding on a donkey. I can't wait to continue learning about that story. Until next time, bye for now, friends.